It should be pretty clear to anyone who's been watching my content for a while now that NFTs are here to stay. I know people all over the place are sick of hearing about them already, and some people are so basic that they don't even understand the concept of something that can't be faked, can't be copied, and can't be replicated. They think the internet will find a way, when it's actually the internet that made it this way in the first place. Still, the NFT space is on the rise and has become a dominant area of the decentralized technology space. More and more people need to know what's available to them, and a lot more people are wanting to jump onto the bandwagon, but they don't know how. Well, I'm going to show you how with some tools that you need to have the edge on everyone else. So what are the 5 best NFT tools that you need? How can you use them to find the best NFTs early? And what can this do for your profits on investment? As you'd expect, I'm going to discuss and answer these questions and provide you some insight that should help you get a leg up on your competition and make the most of your money. Of course, I'd appreciate it if you'd take a moment right now and subscribe to this channel and ring that bell for notifications so that you can make sure that you never miss out on some vital tips, news, and rumors about the hottest new area of the crypto universe. Now with that said, let me also remind you that I'm not a financial advisor and that you should always remain vigilant as there are lots of risks associated with these practices and you need to protect your own money. Still, if you're all subscribed up, then we're ready to jump in. Now, the NFT space has absolutely exploded of late, so much so that it can be completely overwhelming to anyone who doesn't know how to get into it. So let's go ahead and talk about some tools that'll help you get started. First up, Rarity Tools. The first tool you're going to want is Rarity.tools, and this is especially true if you're brand new to the NFT space. In essence, Rarity.tools is a tool that shows you the relative rarity of various NFT projects. You can search by project name, but it also shows you the top-ranked projects at the time. If you click on one that you like, you'll be able to see the collection listed right in front of you. You can search for a particular NFT by its ID, and it's going to show you their rarity ranking, and obviously, the smaller the number, the rarer your ranked token is. Now, in the case of some art tokens, particularly those of a part of a collection, you'll see that there are often just characters with slight variations in terms of costume or style. On the right of the token screen, you'll see what people are actually paying for the various features of the particular NFT, such as outfit, makeup, so on and so forth. Anyway, find one that you're really interested in and click Buy Now to find the ones that are actually for sale. Of course, you can also search for the tokens by price, filtering out any one that are out of your price bracket. This is a great strategy for not driving yourself insane. The second tool, Rarity Ranks. Now, Rarity Ranks is an extension for Chrome that you can use by going to the website and searching on the left side for where it says extension. Now, in case you've never installed a Chrome extension before, this is going to be a real simple process. Click the button, click Add Extension, and look for the symbol of the extension on your toolbar somewhere on the top right-hand corner. The beauty of this extension is that if you were to go to a general NFT market, such as OpenSea for example, this extension automatically displays the rank of a given NFT as part of its collection, which has quite a lot of applications besides just having to be limited to Rarity Rank's own website. Now, using this, you can check the collection's floor price and look for some high-ranked NFTs that are available for affordable prices compared to the floor price. Very useful indeed. Number 3. Dune Analytics. The next thing that you're going to want to have is called Dune Analytics, and this is a tool that you can use to track NFTs analytics, fairly obviously. Analytics are absolutely essential in this space, as you need to be able to see things like highs, lows, etc. on cryptocurrency, but NFTs are really no different at all. Dune Analytics also does an amazing job of finding, condensing, and presenting as simply as possible all the data that you'd want to have at your fingertips when it comes to making decisions about NFTs. Now, most people will go into this and pay the most attention to how the community of an NFT collection behaves, judge the art as a consumer, and just pay attention to things like that. But the thing is, I think you really need to look at the data, the analytics, because there are all sorts of insights that you can get from paying attention to these things. Cold, hard data is always the best thing to pay attention to when it comes to making money, right? Now, using this tool, you'll be able to see a particular collection's price floor, the amount of trading, the prices, the volume per day, and sales per day, and all kinds of other information that's very useful that can really help you get the edge on the competition that's out there. Number 4. Nansen.ai. Nansen.ai is the next of these tools that I want you to have a look at. Now, the biggest difference you're going to notice right away is that Nansen.ai separates the men from the boys by charging a $150 monthly price tag to access this platform. Now, before you get sticker shock here, this is mostly because it's a much better platform that has a variety of hyper-useful tools that Dune Analytics still doesn't. So if you're thinking about getting serious about being an NFT hunter, then you might want to take the hit, as you're going to be getting access to a much wider and more specific array of data, which will allow you to make the most informed decisions when it comes to your NFT purchases and sales. All the data that you want to know is laid out really clearly, showing you the volume, market cap, market price, average price, minimum price, transfers, and contract date, all right in front of you. It also attracts whale accounts, so that you can learn from their behavior about what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Now, as I've said, the only drawback to this is that it does have quite a hefty price tag, and so I'd only recommend this one to the kinds of full-time, serious NFT investors who are perhaps doing their NFT grift as a career. The last one, number 5, What's Minting.live. The last tool I want to make you aware of today is What's Minting.live. It's a tool that literally shows you the top NFT contracts activity live as you can see. It explores the Ethereum blockchain to let you know what's being minted literally as you browse, so you can keep tabs on them. Some people would much rather prefer to dive in deep, explore discords, and look at news feeds, organically finding out about a potentially hot new NFT project and then using these tools to beat out the competition, sniping the NFTs out from under them for a quick flip. The thing is though, not everybody has time for something like that, and so it's totally understandable that there are some among you watching this video right now who just need to know the simple information on what's going on. Perhaps I would recommend keeping track of this just in case you might have missed anything else, but still building yourself a nice network of channels that you can use to find out what's coming, rather than waiting for it to mint. But there's still plenty to be gained from keeping an eye on this and then heading on over to OpenSea or wherever the tokens are listed and getting involved quickly. Remember, most of the time when a new collection of NFTs is minted and revealed, there will be a major pump in the first couple of hours, and then after that, you'll see dramatically less volume than before. If your plan is to get into the space so that you can do quick flips, then you need to do your research and probably practice a fair bit, building up your skills and instincts so that you know when it's the right move to make a purchase or when to hold back. Of course, that's entirely up to you. And What's Minting.live can be really helpful to you in that endeavor. So there you go. Those were the 5 tools that you can use to make sure that you have just that little bit of help against the most experienced NFT traders in the world, and make sure that you can get what you want without missing out. As the NFT space has become more and more popular, it's even become more and more intense. There's a reason it overwhelms people so easily. With so many collections coming out, revealing, minting, and then being pumped up, flipped, and sold, you can surely see the enormous potential for you to earn money by getting involved. But obviously, it can be so hard to dip a toe into a new and very fiercely competitive space if you don't have that much experience. For that reason, you should check out these tools and see what kinds of help you can get from them. But guys, seriously, what do you think? Do you feel more confident about getting involved in the NFT space now? Well, I hope so. Now, if you do, then please consider leaving a like on this video, as it really helps us out. And as usual, please make sure that you've subscribed to this channel and that you've hit that bell for notifications so that you never miss out on anything that I might have to tell you that could really help you out. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.